Hi all, Ryan here. I'm just building a wall today. A wall that's actually not attached to any other walls. Very tricky, but I was able to do it. Well, it's work in progress right now. So what I've done, because I didn't want to, this is all plaster here, and I didn't want to put holes in it, and I didn't want to attach like brackets or anything to it, or I didn't want to destroy this in any way since um, this isn't really our house anyways. But my mother was since I moved back in with my mother and my father for temporary. My mother gave me half of a room, and then the other half is her sewing stuff. So as you can see here, right here we go. Right here, from here all the way around. This is my area. I've just moved back, and so it's a little messy. And then behind this, as you can see right here, this is where I'm gonna put the wall, and then I'm gonna put a door. I gotta put some more beams, 2x3s down, and then I'm gonna put a door right here to give me my privacy that I like. And this way, no nephews just come right into my room and bug me. Even though they're very nice kids, they just at times they can bug me. So, what I've done is pretty much built a giant table. That's just what I'm calling it. Yeah, well, actually, it has 5 legs because, as you can see here, there's actually a window right here, and I didn't want to hurt the window in any way, so I had to. After I did my measurements, I ended up having to come back like 4 inches, and so not to hurt the window. And I used some L brackets just on the cross beams right there, and then right over there, as you can see how I did it. And this back here is just gonna be a support, so this way when I put in a door right here, it's gonna swing inwards, so that way if I ended up having to swing it outwards, this whole thing would probably go that way, and I don't want that to move. So if I have the door coming inwards, I'm gonna have it open like this way, and then it'll be it'll hold. All right, good. And then since there is no light on the ceiling, since it's like almost a 200-year-old house, they don't have lights 200 years ago, so I have these little light bulbs right here just to give me some light for now. But when I get done this extra beam that I have to help support everything, I'm going to actually put a little light right up there. I'll work on that. That's going to be not like a big light, but just like a little light that you plug in, that I can just run a cord down and plug it into an outlet. I only got like 2 outlets on my side here, so got to run some extension cords, which I don't really like doing, but has to be done. So after I get this up, which I will actually show you a picture of when I have it all finished and stuff, but I'm gonna put another beam right here, and then another beam right here for the door, and then I'm gonna have like either a 28-inch or a 30-inch door. I measured between here and here the amount of room that I have. Well, actually here, because it's a and I have about 32 inches between the two, so that'll give me a good door when I have it. It's not going that way anyways, which I'm not worried about. And this is my brother's. I don't even know why it's in here, but that's gonna get gone soon. And then I'll have the door here. It'll swing in, and I'll be able to walk in. And then behind this, I'm gonna have like a little workbench right here because it is becoming winter soon, and I want to be able. I'm really thinking about bringing my tool chest, bringing that in, just putting that over here so that way I know my dad's probably gonna have projects for me during the winter time to do, and I don't want cold tools. I really do not like having cold tools, so um, I'm gonna put my tool chest. I'm planning on putting it here, and then having a nice little coat rack here, just to hang my coat up, so I don't have it out in the out where everybody else's coat is, because there's like 5 other people that live in this house anyway. So, and then here is going to be, that you'll have the door. I'll have the door right there, and then right here will be my workbench. I'll probably run some extension cords over to here so that I can do some power working here. And I need to rebrace these just to make sure that they're, even though they're pretty good, they're sturdy. Then it should be all right. I'm gonna put another brace across here, followed by some hooks from the coat. Well, that'll be good. And then I'll probably use some plywood to block off the way. The window will probably, I'll have to figure out how I want to do the window there. I'll probably have to cut up there, and I'm trying to just turn around the little wooden dowel thing for the curtain, and then I'll show you a picture of it when it's done. And then my next project will probably be my dog's fence, because I'm moving my dog up closer to the house and gonna have to build a fence. So that's another project, and it's got to be a cheap fence, because don't want to be spending thousands of dollars on a fence that it's only gonna probably last like, well, he's only probably gonna last another 5-6 years. So, and I probably will be out of here within the next year or so, hopefully. So I am starting up schooling, so see how the schooling does. But I feel like Jack and the Beanstalk right now, because this whole thing kind of reminds me of a table. Like the table, yeah. Alright. Adios. See ya.